What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Series 3 is here. Series 3 is here. Series 3 is here. So, bunch of new Pokemon are here, including a bunch of new G-Maxes, including Incineroar and Venusaur and Primarina and Blastoise and Decky Dewey, and a couple of Alolan forms that weren't here before. So, yeah, it's basically, it feels like a whole new metagame right now, at least to me. And so I figured, like, yeah, why don't I boot up the old Switch and show you kids a little bit of Series 3. Also, buy the merch. It's finally here for me, so I get to show it off. I really like it. So it's like, I don't know. It's exactly what I wanted. So, yeah, I know a lot of you guys have been tweeting me, pictures of you guys wearing it, so I hope you're enjoying it. Anyway, so this team was built by, I believe, Steve Salberts in my sub Discord. I haven't built any Series 3 teams myself yet. So I've just been trying out the ones that my subscribers send me. So this team looks interesting. I actually don't remember any of my sets. So Kingler's pretty good here, I think. It's really good against Torkoal and Rhyperior. I need to look at the items on my Pokemon. I kind of forgot. So I have Life Orb, Sash Raichu, Rosalie Berry, Air Balloon, Choice Scarf, Assault Vest. Okay. So I'm worried about Bronzong lead. I'm very worried about Bronzong lead. Gudra's super good here. So I'm bringing Gudra, Schindler, Kingler, and one more Pokemon. Air Balloon Excadrill's not great. Sableye has Quash, which isn't terrible. I'm gonna leave Chandler Gudra here. I'm Mold Breaker, right? But I'm not Earthquake, so I can't like do anything about that. Yeah, okay. So I could hit Bronzong with this. Last slot, I think I bring Excadrill here. Like, it's really good offensively. It's not great defensively. But yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Excadrill here. So my game plan here is, first of all, I have to find a way to mitigate the Venusaur, and this is just kind of what I expect for like standard Trick Room, right? You've got Torkoal and Rhyperior, two of the strongest Trick Room sweepers, right? You've got Bronzong or Dusclops who sets it up. You've got two following users just in case one of them doesn't work, and then you have Venusaur for an out of Trick Room mode. So ideally, my opponent would lead with Venusaur here, Venusaur Torkoal, but I think most likely it's Bronzong and Togekiss or Indeedee. Okay, that's great. That's actually really good for me. The reason being is that my Gudra is, first of all, both my Pokemon aren't threatened by fire type moves here because Gudra's Assault Vest and Chandeler's immune, and the second is that. So Venusaur can put my Chandeler to sleep, which is super annoying, don't get me wrong. But, one, they can miss, and number two... Ooh, what do I do here? Do I go for damage? Who's the real threat? I think the Venusaur's kind of threatening. I don't want to let him get full power eruption off, but I'm so bulky, I think it's okay. I'm double Venusaur here with Heat Wave and Flamethrower. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm just really worried about Trick Room here, and so the fact that Sun is already up, which lets me hit Bronzong. Okay, they switch out, so I'm glad this might be Rhyperior. Or probably Rhyperior. Indeedee, actually. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so Indeedee's on the field. Psychic Terrain is up, but if they protect Venusaur, then I get a Sun Boost to Heat Wave off, which is good. They could Dynamax Venusaur. Psychic Seed. I've actually seen that a little bit. Psychic Seed and Indeedee seem to be popping up for some reason. Sleep Powder comes out. They do miss. This is why Venusaur is not... Dang it. Please hit the Venusaur. Yes! Okay, it didn't really matter. That's the problem with Venusaur right there, is that if it hits my opponent, it's just very inconsistent, right? Because if they hit the first one, they did a lot of damage. So let's say that Sleep Powder hit. They would have needed me not to get a one-turn sleep for them to be in good shape, and just by missing, they've not lost the game, but oh god. They've put themselves in an interesting position. So I'm going to Heat Wave here. I almost wonder, like, is it worth Dynamaxing? Because I could go for Max Poison. I think they're going to Dynamax their Chandeler, right? Or their Togekiss. So I'm actually just going to Flamethrower again into the Indeedee, make this a... Because the last one is Torkoal. So Dynamax Excadrill looks really strong here, and even Dynamax Kingler is not bad. So I'm actually, yeah, I should be able to take a hit. Actually, if it's crit Togekiss, which is probably likely, maybe my Chandeler will go down. I think my Chandeler will go down to a crit, which is fine, I think. I just need to... my goal is, like, right now, stall at Dynamax. Survive. Yeah, stall at Dynamax and then win with Kingler or Excadrill. Like, both of them are pretty good here. Helping Hand comes out, so something is getting bopped. Actually, I honestly think Goodra can survive. I got a Heat Wave off. This Goodra is very bulky. Actually does a lot of damage. Starfall, so they're actually going into Goodra. I think there's a decent chance I survive this. Yeah, because I'm... so Steve has trained his Goodra to be super especially bulky. Or super bulky in general. It's not very fast is the downside of it. But, like I said, it's super, super bulky. So, and that's really good because that means that, like, he needs to spend another turn using a Dynamax attack just to get rid of my... Like, he didn't get a KO this turn, which means... I feel like with Dynamax, you want one KO a turn if you can. Or, like you want, a KO a turn, basically. And so, he didn't get a speed boost there, so Chandelure still gets to move first. Sorry, my opponent didn't get the speed boost there, so Chandelure gets to move first. Which means another Heat Wave, as far as I can tell. And, they need to use Togekiss to take out Goodra, or else what will happen is Goodra will be able to... Did I just Draco Meteor and Misty Terrain? I definitely did. That's my bad. Well, that's not great. Heat Wave does a lot of damage to Torkoal. Chandelure's... Oh, and I got the burn too. That's good. And I think we're speed tying on Togekiss. I'm really surprised by that. I guess I didn't have like much of a better move. That's still my strongest move. Yeah, and this is looking pretty close to over. Even Kingler could probably win this one at this point. Airstream comes out. This should be Goodra, I think. No, actually Chandelure. That's a crit, I think. Okay, wait a second. This isn't over. This isn't over. Yeah, they get the crit. It might be Scopeland's Togekiss. This is not over. Because I should lose... Unless they erupt here. Solar Beam. Oh, wait, I'm immune to that. Delicious. Okay, so... I actually have a really safe win condition here. And I will show it to you. So my win condition... Oh, wait, they could crit me, though. I wanted Gigantamax Kingler because it's what I want to do, but if I go Excadrill... Actually, no, I still like this play. So I'm actually going to go Kingler here. And what I want to do is I want to go for G-Max Foam Burst into the Torkoal. The reason is... Actually going to double the Torkoal here. Muddy Water. Should kill. So as long as I don't get one-shot by Togekiss, which even with a critical hit... So the downside is that Kingler is really frail, but this Kingler is max HP. So I think if I Dynamax, I shouldn't die to a crit like Airstream or anything like that. And this is good because I'm going to lower my... So this is good because, okay, if Torkoal protects, it will still get knocked out. And G-Max Foam Burst lowers my opponent's speed by 2 stages. And that's really good here because... once Torkoal's speed gets low, this will lower Tokengiss's speed, so even if they Airstream again, they're going to be back to neutral, because they got 2 Airstream boosts and then 2 drops from this Foam Burst. And that will let Excadrill outspeed Togekiss and then win on the 1 versus 1. So that's why I did this play. Airstream comes out, they get another boost. Let's see, they go into Goodra. Okay, Goodra faints. That's fine, because Kingler does its job here. There's no way, even Solar Beam Torkoal probably shouldn't be able to... First of all, there's no way Torkoal outspeed... Actually, some people are in fast Torkoal. That's not true. Some people are in Timid Max Speed Torkoal. But yeah, they don't move first. I get the Foam Burst off. And now they're back to Babby Form Togekiss. And yeah, so this is why this speed control that Kingler gives me is really nice here. Because so if Togekiss was like a crit item, like Scope Lens, and it had Heat Wave, which, you know, a lot of offensive Togekiss do run, then we might have been in trouble because Togekiss could have outsped Excadrill and KO'd it with Heat Wave, because of the sun being up, especially with a crit. Let's see. How do I do this? But because we dropped their speed by 2 stages, it's not a threat anymore. Also, I feel like the sun should be ending pretty soon. Maybe this turn. Maybe next turn. Mold Breaker comes out. Doesn't really matter here. They go back to Babby form. And it's 2 versus 1, but it's looking really rough. I can even go for... I mean, it doesn't matter what I do here, but I'm just going to Foam Burst and Iron Head, just in case something... If it was Bright Powder Togekiss and I missed... and I missed Iron Head, and then I got KO'd to Heat Wave. Yeah, didn't matter. Then I still could have outsped next turn with Kingler and KO'd. So, yeah, good game to Sekiro. For sure, for sure. I feel like, I mean, they missed Sleep Powder turn 1, but I wasn't that worried about it, truth be told, because they didn't have that much offense going on, and Venusaur was going to drop that turn anyway. So, yeah, we're almost top 1,000, which is cool. We'll search for another opponent. I like this team. Like, it's definitely not perfect, but it's, you know, I haven't built any Series 3 teams myself, so it's been cool for me just kind of to mess around and, you know, get some experience in what other people are using. So this is a weird team. Alchemy, Sock, Dusclops, the most threatening Pokemon in Dragovich. No Psychic Terrain. So I kind of want to bring Sableye here. What are my moves? Do I have Foul Play? Sableye looks really good here because I have Quash, Foul Play, and Will-O-Wisp, this is like a really good anti-Dragovich Pokemon. Hatterene is a problem though, and I don't have that much for it. Then again, Chandeler's really good offensively here, so I think I'm going to do my double Ghost Lead, right? That lets me threatening. I think I bring Kingler here. I like bringing Kingler, and then Excadrill, no Goodra this time. No Goodra feels a little weird here, but yeah, I mean Goodra's not amazing. I just have to be really intentional with how I play this. I'm gonna need to use Kingler, I think, a lot to get the Foam Burst off, and Sableye as well to get the Speed Control off. So what I expect my opponent to be doing here is maybe it's actually I've heard of a team like this. Wait a second, I think I know what they're doing. Okay, nope, don't know what they're doing. Alright, so Hatterene's a problem. I'm just going to try and take out this Whimsicott. I think, though, if they go into Dragovich next turn, I could be in trouble, but I can't really stop that anyway, apart from Dynamax and Chandelure, which I really don't want to do. I could trick the Hatterene, though. That's the other option, is I could trick the Hatterene. But I think what I expect to happen here is Tailwind and then GMAX Smite into... Oh. Who? They switched into Dusclops, okay. Okay, they are doing what I thought, okay. So they're probably going to either... Yeah, they do Gigantamax. Okay, so this confusion effect is really powerful. And I don't have a good way to, like... I don't have a good way to make sure that, like, that Trick Room doesn't go up. Interesting. And the last Pokemon's probably Dragovich, so I am kind of in trouble here, unless Heat Wave does more than I expect. So, no Max Guard comes out. No, the damage actually isn't bad. Oh, it's actually fast. Okay, Smite comes out. I think there's a good chance Sableye just drops to this anyway. Sableye hangs on with 1 HP. Which is, I think, fortunate. Actually, it might be unfortunate. And Confusion comes out. So I was using Gmax Hatterene on the ladder, and I lost. Like, I never got Confusion. Alright, we survived Life Orb, Gmax Smite, which is cool. We get a Foul Play off. I might have been better to get KO'd there. I don't know how much this damage actually helps. Foul Play actually does a ton of damage. That's a crit. That's why. Okay. When in doubt, I think Ally switches the play. Like, I really want to Dynamax and just KO Dusclops here. But the problem with that is... if I get confused, I will just lose. But I think I have to risk it. I'm gonna switch... I'm gonna say if Chandelure gets confused, I'll lose. And I'm cool with that. The only thing is, what if they Ally switch? They know I'm Scarf. They frisked my Scarf. So I'm gonna do this. I actually don't know if Max Shadow Ball will KO, but given how much Heat Wave did, like, you figure, like, Shadow Ball should be over twice as strong as Heat Wave. So we'll see. Balloon comes out, and a Dynamax. The reason I save Sableye is because since I'm Dynamaxing Chandelure here, I know that I lose to Dragovich in the end. So I want to have, like, a Quash Pokemon just to make sure I have a chance against it. If I get confused this turn, I'd probably lose, realistically. Or I might, it's not, like, guaranteed over, but it's going to be really tough, I think. So, yeah. It depends on what Dusclops does as well. Like, an Ally switch here isn't the end of the world. Nah, they just attack. So I Dynamax, I go for an attack. I get it off into Hatterene. It's interesting. I do drop Hatterene there, which is good. The problem is, how do I beat Dragovich now? Because okay, what's the situation? I got minus defense. I have minus defense in Dusclops. I have Confusion on Chandelure. I got really lucky with both Confusions there. Should we Trick Room? Nightshade, actually. Okay, so that's good. That's good. It's also good to know. So we know they have Whimsicott. We assume they have Dragovich. If they have Sock or whatever the other Pokemon is, it should be fine. But it should be Dragovich probably. And basically, I think it's banned Dracovish. I think it's a banned Dracovish, and I think it's slow. That's my assumption. I could be wrong. Whimsicott comes out, so I'm gonna go for Max Flare and High Horsepower into Max Flare into Whimsicott, High Horsepower into Dusclops. I'm not under pressure this turn from anything, so I think that's fine. And I did drop Dusclops' defense with Max Phantasm. Max Flare is good here. I really want Sun Up because, again, I'm worried about Dracovish. Charm comes out, actually. Okay. They don't go for Tailwind, which I'm kind of surprised by. I won't KO the Whimsicott anymore. I mean, I won't KO the Dusclops anymore, but I do get some more damage. They could have Pain Split, though. Yeah, that would have KO'd otherwise. Okay, I get lucky with Confusion. G-Max Smite, I feel like, has lower Confusion hit rate. The Sun goes up. Let's see if they go for what Dusclops goes for. I don't think it's going to be anything too... Like, Trick Room, Pain Split would probably be the worst one, but... Trick Room goes up. Okay, so they want Trick Room up for some reason. Not totally sure why, but that's fine. I'm going to go for an Iron Head into the Whimsicott and Phantasm into the Dusclops. Because I can make this a 3 versus 1. I have Kingler in the back, although again, I did just weaken my water moves. But I think as long as I have Sableye, I should be able to win. Then again, when this... Like, when Dynamax ends on Chandler, I'm going to have at least -2 on Excadrill. And I'm gonna have Chandler locked into a Heat Wave because I've already locked myself in turn 1. Yeah, I got really lucky with Confusion this game. Charm comes out again. Okay, so if they have, I mean, even if they have Pain Split, they'll probably still drop. Let's see what they go for. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so Excadrill is effectively it's -4 in burn, so it's not doing any damage anymore. Which is not amazing, but I you know it's still a 4 versus 1, right? Even though Excadrill and even though Sableye is 1 HP, even though Excadrill is useless right now, even though, you know, Chandler is locked into Heat Wave and Scarf and we're in Trick Room, like I still have Kingler. Did I not Gigantamax Kingler either time? That's so upset. Oh no, I did it the first time. Okay, I'm glad I did it the first time, because I really had to Dynamax Hatterene here, I think. Whimsicott goes down. So, I still have Balloon active, so I should be able to win this, even though I'm out of Dynamax form now. This is probably Dracovish. Ban Dracovish based on how they're playing. It is Dracovish. Okay, cool. So, now we have to play the game of... It's a good thing I set Sun Up. It's the first thing I notice. I think we go Kingler here and let them KO my Chandler. Even though Excadrill's use... Wait a second, am I about to get 4-0'd? I can't. I don't want to go Sableye. Wait, does Kingler beat Dracovish 1-on-1? Probably, right? Probably? Alright, take Chandler. Do it. I wish I had Horn Drill and Excadrill. Like, I feel like I could lose this. Is that bad? Like, I feel like there's a non-zero chance that I lose this. Sorry, Chandler. Even in the sun, Chandler's dropping, yeah. Why do I feel like I could lose this? Okay, Sableye, I need you to hit a Will-O-Wisp, because if I miss a Will-O-Wisp, I think we lose. No, we can still win, but if we miss a Will-O-Wisp, it's gonna get tricky really fast. How many Trick Room are left? 2? Okay. Oh yeah, okay, that's actually fine. So I'm gonna go for a High Horsepower, High Crab Power, and a Will-O-Wisp. If I burn the Dracovish, Kingler should beat it. Let's see if we connect. We do. Okay, that should be it. Never mind. That should be it. And that's why I saved my 1 HP Sableye. I got pretty lucky this game, not gonna lie. I had a 1 HP survive. Never mind, I got unlucky. It's faster than me. Uh-oh, the KO Sableye. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Wait a second, everybody. High Horsepower can miss. Dracovish is still burned, but the sun is about to end. So this Dracovish is about to get a big power increase. Because it's about to get like 4 times stronger against my Kingler. So I guess I'm just gonna go for a what if it's Scarf? Ooh, wait, what if it's Scarf? I'm gonna High Horsepower again. I have faith that this one will hit. And I'm gonna Protect. Last turn of Trick Room. I just need a little damage so I can KO with Superpower. Let's see if I connect this one. I do connect, that's good. Didn't do as much as I thought it was gonna do. Fish's Rent comes out. And Excadrill could protect by me, okay. Sun is gone now. So now Dracovish is 4 times stronger, but so that's why I think if I missed the Will-O-Wisp, if I missed both Will-O-Wisp and High Horsepower, I think I could have lost. Because like then the situation would be that this Dracovish wouldn't be burned. And it could probably KO Kingler, and I don't know if higher... Actually, higher superpower probably 2 KOs. But yeah, I'll go for superpower here because it doesn't miss. And I have no point. I don't need my stats anymore, and I'll go for higher superpower. I'm pretty sure it's banned. I don't think it's Scarf. Yeah, it's banned. Well, I mean, it's not Scarf. We don't know for sure it's banned. Oh, higher superpower actually does a lot. And oh, it's not even banned. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to do very much. I think actually Fish's Rim was stronger there. Yeah. Okay, good game. We actually didn't play against any Incineroar somehow, which is surprising to me. But yeah, cool. That was a close one for sure. But yeah, that's your first look at Series 2 on my channel at least, or Series 3 on my channel at least. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's cool. I mean, it's very different. There's a lot of new Pokemon. GMAX Hatterini. We saw some GMAX Kingler. Lots of Venusaur. Lots of new stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I'll work on building my own team for this. Shouldn't get to Steve for the team, and yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.